right, what's up, everyone? OG over here from Player Essence. Welcome back to another PE Live. Today we got a great show for you guys. Getting back into the swing of things. We haven't streamed for a while. It seems like I haven't streamed for a while. What's today? Today's Sunday. Today's Easter Sunday for all those who celebrate. Happy Easter to those. I actually personally just got back from church just a little bit ago. Went with my mom and my aunt, so that was fun. It was good service and everything went well. So I'm back. Still wearing my collared shirt. Just said skip it. Let's just go ahead and go straight into streaming just because I wanted to get something out for you guys. In terms of Ninja news, we do have a lot of Ninja. Well, no, not a lot. Basically, I did a video this morning about the Nintendo Switch and the summer and how it's like their most dominant summer of all time. Because I was going back and I was looking through the different summers, GameCube, Wii. Usually this is just a downtime. Even with the Nintendo Switch, last year we had some pretty good games. But this year, or no, not last year, the year before, we had some pretty solid stuff over the summer. Like with Splatoon 2 and ARMS and everything and Pokken Tournament. But this year is absolutely nuts. So make sure you guys check out my Nintendo's most dominant summer of all time video. There are at least 5 high quality exclusives and at least 8 really good games coming out in the summer for the Nintendo Switch. So this is from the months of June, July, and August. So absolutely nuts. Can't wait for it. It's going to be really cool. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you guys check out that video. It's not that long, 11 minutes or something like that. 10 minutes actually. So 10 minutes something. So it's a really good video. And of course, that's the style of videos that we're going to be going forward. Just kind of focus, talk about the games, talk about the releases, looking at stuff in the past. I got a good video coming up on God Eater that I know I'm going to be doing tonight. Probably tonight or tomorrow. It's going to come this week. We're going to be doing a video on God Eater. We're going to be doing a video on Astral Chain. We're going to be doing a video on just a number of different games and putting those clickbait titles for you guys because it makes you guys actually want to watch them more so than just blah, 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 all this crap in the title. So there you go. So we're going to continue on with that. If you haven't seen my July video, make sure you guys check out that. And it's so funny because the reason why I even did this video with the dominant summer is because I forgot God Eater. So we're gonna be doing another video on that as well. So yeah, man. Looking forward to doing more videos for you guys this year. I do want to give some shout outs to people who re-sponsored up or re-elite ninja'd up. Matthew Hammond, Blue Bolt, and Jonathan Milbers as well. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate that. In terms of anything else, I think that's it for Ninja News. All the live streams are pretty much up. The PE podcast that went down on Thursday, that's been up for members and Patreons. That'll be up for everybody else today or tonight. So we'll be doing that. I am thinking about it, guys. I'm not sure if Partyman could let me know or somebody here who watches competitive Smash. I'm thinking about streaming my reaction to the Pound 2019. If you guys want to come hang out and watch it with me here on YouTube only, not on Twitch, but just on YouTube. I'm thinking about doing that. So I'm probably going to be doing that later. So if you guys want to come watch Pound with me, that could be cool. That could be fun. So I'm probably going to do that. Probably going to do that later. I don't know when. I know Melee is going on right now, or they're getting ready for Melee right now. And then probably in a couple hours, the top 8 for Smash Ultimate's going to start. So I'm probably going to do that. We'll have this for about 2 hours, which will go almost throughout the whole time of Melee. And then I'll probably take a little bit of break. And then we'll just hop right into Pound top 8. So yeah. Pound, obviously Pound is today or I wouldn't be talking about it. I don't know why you said it's Pound today. Yeah, Pound's today or I wouldn't be talking about it. So yeah, Pound's today. Let's see here. All right, so I think that's pretty much it for Ninja News and content upcoming. Let's go ahead and get into the shout outs. So if you want me to say hi to you here, then feel free to say hi and I'll say hi back to you here in the chat. So Enrique Fraser, what's up, man? How's it going? Elias, what's good? Guys, so I know, I think it was Elias and some other people. If you guys are DMing me, like, I appreciate the DMs and I have no problem with that. Just if I don't get back to you right away, it's because I have 5 billion people DMing me and I have a million different things to do. An easier way to do it to get my attention, probably just to tag me and ask me a question. But for people that are DMing me all the time, like, just tag me on Twitter and ask me a question with some things. That might be easier because on my DMs, I'm not looking at certain stuff, whereas I go through my timeline more often. So just keep that in mind for the people that are DMing me things. Just tag me on Twitter instead of DMing me. You'll probably get a response faster if you do it that way because I'm not looking inside my inbox because I already have too many inboxes between emails, between business, between all this. There's too much trash that I got to look at. Not to say that what you're saying is trash, but people who are DMing me all the time, just tag me on Twitter and ask me a question or something like that. Or just wait till I live stream, then you can ask me a question and I'll answer it here. So just keep that in mind because I know some people are DMing me and I'm not DMing back, but it's just because I'm hella busy, and I just don't feel like going through DMs all day. You know what I'm saying? Like to answer people's questions, because I do Q&As every single day on the channel, and I answer people's questions on Twitter too. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just like, yeah, like I'm not gonna be going through DMs all the time, you know. All right, so let's continue on with the shout outs here. Trey Atkins, what's good? Yo, Ipsters, what's up, man? How's it going, my boy Ipsters? Good to see you here, Reading user Ipsters. Gunslinger, what's up, man? How's it going? Is it Benelope? Benelope, what's good? How's it going? Casey, what's up, Casey? Skip It Productions, what's up, man? Party Man, he said he's down for that. Yo, Fury Tiger, shout out to the leading co-captain of the Viking Nation, Fury Tigers here. What's good, man? Good evening. Kaido J, what's up, man? How's it going? Dave Gaming, what's up, leading to Dave Gaming? Big Milo, what's up, Big Milo? Good to see you here, as always, Reningon user. Trey Atkins, what's good? I don't care if you don't do Easter. I said for all those who celebrate, happy Easter. For those who don't, whatever. If you don't do Easter, then that's fine. Then you don't do Easter. I don't care if you don't do it or not. Let's see here. What's up, Elite Ninja Rufus? What's good? Kenyatta Ali, what is up? What is up? Matthew Jenkins, what's good, man? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What's up, Focus on Me? How's it going? Let's see here. Elias, what's good? No problems I had to share about the Smash DLC issue. Okay, yeah. Just tag me. Just tag me, because I don't want you to think that I'm not trying to respond back to you just because, but just tag me on Twitter, and you'll get a quick like, or I'll get a quick response right there. But I got way too many people DM me. Like I'm not trying to look through my DMs like that. That's all I'm trying to say. It's like, because I know you wrote me a few messages and I don't respond back. I don't want you guys to think that I'm being mean. I don't know if Weam's here, but sometimes Weam DMs me. Just tag me on Twitter, guys. It's much easier that way. Unless you have something like really private to share, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't want other people to be seeing it. Like it's like a certain like question about something, then okay, then I got it. Like if it's important and like you don't want people to see, then okay, then I get a DM. But if it's just like a general thing, nah, just tag me on Twitter. That's much easier, and I'll just hit you with the like button or whatever. But thank you, Matthew Jenkins. I appreciate it. All right. Let's see here. Replin, what's good? Renan, what's up, Renan? How's it going? Wanda Penguin, what's up? How's it going? What's for dinner? I've got my mom made me a bunch of chicken and rice. I actually already had lunch. It was delicious, man. Like I don't get to eat my mom's home cooking, and my mom made me a bunch. Like a bunch of just homemade chicken, a bunch of like rice with some like tomato sauce. Oh man, it's delicious. Seasoned. It's so good. And she gave me a whole bunch of them because I was with my mom today. So she gave me a whole like two big, like a big old thing of chicken and a big old thing of like a pot of rice with the sauce, and I'm just like, So yeah, that was good. So yeah, I have it all here. I'm gonna be eating that for the next few days. Yo, what's up, Amiibo fan? How's it going? Elite Ninja Amiibo fan in the house. What's good? What's up, Dawson? How's it doing today? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. How are you? Knack, what's up, man? How's it going? Let's see here. Yo, Shadow King, what's good? What's good, Shadow King 1982? Good to see you here as well. T-Dude, what's up, man? Happy Easter, T-Dude. What's cracking? Not much. We're just hanging out, having a little live stream for today. Should be fun. GD Knight, what's up, GD Knight? Good to see you here. Christian Kunani, what's good, man? My mom makes the same dish. Yummy. Okay, nice. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. It's like traditional like Nigerian style like cooking. It's really good though. Chicken's good, rice is good, sauce is good. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. I like so it was so funny because we came back from the service and I just like they're like, oh, come take pictures, and I was just like, no. We already took pictures at church. I was like, they're like, come take pictures, and I was just like, nope. As soon as we got home, man, I was just like, I was watching Pound and I was just eating, man. I was eating like Goku. It was delicious. So yeah, good stuff, man. Replicant games. Well, if it's pronounced replicant games, then you need to just why is it spelled like that? I don't get. I mean, is that the edgy way of saying it? Like, just put out replicant games. Why are you spelling it that way to where it's like, I mean, like I don't understand. Like. It's not. It's like that. It's like if you should have just made yourself just say Replicant Games. What is with the name? I don't get it. Anyway, you kids today. My mom's from Congo, Central Africa. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, Christian. Okay, cool. That's awesome, man. Yeah. So yeah, probably some similarities between some of the dishes. Yeah, absolutely. Cool. All right. Am I the only one who's Persona five crossover fighting game. That's like Persona, a fighting game crossover. I don't know if you're the only one. I'm pretty sure there was lots of people who want that. All right, let's get into the topics here, guys. So this week upcoming for the Nintendo Switch, for gaming in general, is going to be a big week. It's going to be a big week because we do have financials coming out. Yep, financials are coming out for the Nintendo Switch. Last we heard, as of December 31st, Nintendo Switch was at 32.7 million units. 32.7 million units as of December 31st. So we're going to get the sales numbers for all of January, all of February, and all of March. All of those sales numbers we're going to get top selling games, like top 10, probably about the top 10. So we're going to see kind of where stuff is at. Smash Brothers is the game that I'm going to be looking at the most. Like, is Smash Brothers, is that the best selling Nintendo Switch game, like, overall? Because it has a very good chance of doing it, because they hit like 12 million, like they hit like 12 million in like a few weeks. So Smash Brothers could very well be the best selling Nintendo Switch game. At this point, we'll have to wait and see on that. Or I think it's probably going to leapfrog most of the other games out there. It's already in the top 3, I think. So it should be pretty cool. We're also going to get the Nintendo Switch sales numbers. Like I said, once again, 32.7 million units. We're going to see where it's at. I'm guessing around 35 million or so. I'm guessing around that, maybe a little bit. Probably, yeah, like around 35 million, I'm guessing. Maybe they sold about around 3 million units from January to this point, just because it's been a little bit of a slow period in terms of sales. I mean, still doing okay, but still, of course, not as explosive as the holidays was. But I think it's going to pick back up. It's going to pick up a lot. This is really where Nintendo's getting into the first quarter and getting into things. Obviously, we have Super Mario Maker coming up very soon here. We got a lot of third-party games coming out. It's also a big week for new game releases as well. Dragon's Dogma's coming out. We got Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age coming out. I think that's the 30th. So not this upcoming week, but next week. But next week bleeds into May. Next week bleeds into May. So we're starting the week today on Sunday. So we'll just go ahead and do that. So yeah, man, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be really crazy. Yusuf, I think it's AIT with the subscription. Thank you so much, Yusuf. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Welcome. Are we doing predictions? Yeah, you guys can go ahead and give me your predictions. I know we did predictions before, but you guys can go ahead and give me your predictions. Just tag me at Player Essence if you want me to see your predictions with any of the sales numbers for any of the games. Or if you guys have a question on any of that, how it goes down, when it's actually happening, all that stuff, I'll be more than happy to answer. So here's the thing, guys. It's July 25th. Or sorry, not July. May 25th. That's when we get the sales numbers. So this Thursday, we'll be getting it. So we could be seeing it on Wednesday. Thursday in Japan, so Wednesday here in the West. So we could be seeing it at Wednesday. Some of you guys might see it on Thursday, though, because depending on where you are in the world. But I'm on the West Coast, so I'm kind of behind time. So we might be seeing it like around 9 p.m. or so my time on Wednesday. So for everybody else, if you're on the East Coast and anything, or anything that might be midnight or a little bit past midnight, depending on just like how Nintendo puts out the reports and everything. But we should be getting some like investors and like people that have privy like to the knowledge of the information talking about it earlier. So we should get some like early leaks. Like I said, I'm guessing around 35, maybe a little bit more, but we'll have to wait and see. Smash is already outsold Zelda. Enrique, I don't think you're paying attention to the numbers or you don't know the numbers, because Smash Ultimate has already outsold Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's already done it. Let's see here. It outsold it in like 3 weeks. It didn't take very long to outsell it. It already outsold it. Let's see here. Skip It says 37 million. Okay, 37 million. Okay, nice. Shadow King says Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is dethroned, calling it now. Okay, it's dethroned. I want to see that because I want to see what it is, because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has been continuing to sell really, really well, but I know that Smash Brothers is selling better than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Pretty much in all the sales charts, Smash Brothers has been above Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in every single region. So I know it's doing better, but I just don't know the gap since I haven't seen the actual sales numbers in every single region. But yeah, I think that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe might overall like outsell Smash Brothers in the long run, but I think that Smash might have passed it up. Maybe. We're gonna have to wait and see though. Will this be the numbers for the fiscal year or just the quarter? It'll be the numbers for the whole fiscal year. We'll find about that, but then we'll also find out We'll find out some quarterly numbers too. But it's going to be for, obviously it's the totals for the whole fiscal year because it's lifetime to date and that year. So I mean, yeah, that's how they always do it. It's not just a quarterly. Otherwise, we wouldn't know the total sales of any of the games because all these games aren't just sold in the quarter or whatever it is. They're not just sold in like Q4. They're sold, we see the Mario Kart numbers, we see the total numbers of the Switch. Obviously, they don't just give us whatever was sold in the quarter. I mean, they'll give us that, but they'll also give us the fiscal year. So they'll give us like we sold 17 million Switches or we sold 16.5 million, but then they'll also tell us the total too, which is the total number. So we get a mix of both. Now, we don't get everything for every single game. So, like, for example, let's say Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. We might not get, like, the number sold in from, like, every single thing. But for the most part, what you can do is you can go back and you can look at the last quarter, combine it with this one, and then you can kind of gauge, or you can just count and add and see how much they sold in that quarter. So, they don't necessarily highlight all of it, but, the information's out there for you to research if you want it. So yeah. Amiibo fan says, I predict 36.5 million Switches being sold. And I know some of you guys are asking random questions in the chat, but unfortunately, I'm gonna be, and I know I put random Q&A there, but I mean, we have a lot of people in here, and I'm not just gonna be answering a bunch of random questions right now, even though I did put random Q&A. But yeah, maybe I shouldn't have. I'm gonna be going over people's questions and people who actually tag me and put questions relevant to what we're talking about. So if you want, you can hold on to your random questions, or I might look over it. And if it's a really good random question that I haven't already answered like 5 million times, then I might answer it. So keep that in mind, guys, people who are asking random questions. Let's see, your skip it says 37 million. Okay, 37 million. Gotcha. Let's see here. You say 36. Mono Pigman says 36 million Switches. Okay, 36 million Switches. Harmon says Nintendo Direct will be in June. Well, I would think so. There'd be a Nintendo Direct in June, like a E3 Direct, one of those, Dave. Okay, I already answered Dave Gaming's. Cool. Let's see here. I predict 36.5 million Switches being sold. 36.5. So the Nintendo sold about 4 million systems from January to March. 4 million, which, yeah, that's it. I think that would be a very normal prediction to make. Yeah, like, so Theory Tiger says 36.7 million. So right on the dot. 4 million systems sold on the dot in 3 months. Okay. What question are we answering? What question? We're talking about the Nintendo Switch sales. So what are they going to sell in this past? Like, what are the total sales going to be? What are the sales in the quarter? Blah blah blah. So that's basically what people are answering. They're answering like where they think the Nintendo Switch is going to be at in terms of overall sales. Like, what's the total going to be at? So just to give you just a little bit of information for those who kind of came in a little bit later, Nintendo sold up until December of last year, December 31st, they sold 32.7. So the tracking period for this past quarter, Q4, was January, February, and March, all of that. So we're going to find out where it's at that point, or at least at this point, we're going to find out. But it's not going to count this month's of sales. So whatever the Switch has done this month is not in the sales numbers for what we're going to get this upcoming week. So yeah. You're calling 40 million, Dave Gaming? Okay, 40 million, that's a little bit of a stretch, because that would be 8 million in freaking one quarter. That would be nuts. That would be absolutely nuts, man. Let's see here. Do you think we'll get Cuphead Switch numbers? It's possible, but I don't think it's likely, but it's very possible. If it did a number to where Nintendo wants to brag about, then we could. Like, for example, I think we got Overcooked semi numbers. Like, back when they talked about Overcooked, they said it sold like 500,000 units plus. So if it's a number that they feel like bragging about, then they might talk about it, but they might not. It really just depends. Nintendo doesn't talk too much about indies unless there's a big splash. Now, if they don't talk about it, that doesn't mean that Cuphead didn't do well, because it's number one on the eShop right now, or it's like they just don't feel like talking about it. But we probably won't, but we could, but there's nothing to bank on yet. Nothing to bank on at this point. Elias says 38 max. Okay, 38 max. Got it. Got it. I think 38 would definitely be the max, but yeah, that would be 6 million, about 6 million sold in the quarter. I'm not sure if the Switch is doing as well as 6 million, although it's up year on year pretty much in every single region, like US, Japan, Europe. It's up year on year. So what that means is that like from last year, from January to March, the sales have been higher this year than last year. That's what you always want to see. You always want to see improvements year on year, right? So it's actually up. So that's good. But we'll have to wait and see exactly for the full numbers here. Shadow King says, "What was the original forecast before they changed it? It's still possible to hit it. The original forecast was 20 million from March, from April last year to April this year. That was the original forecast. Then they changed it to I think 17 or 16. They changed it to one of those two. I forgot which one, but they did change. I think it was 17. They changed it to that. So they're probably going to hit 17 comfortably. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to hit 17 comfortably because yeah, it's already pretty much there. So yeah. But yeah, that's what they changed it. They docked about like 2.5 to like 3 million, something like that. 40 million hopefully. I don't think it's going to be 40 million. I think that's a little bit of a pipe dream to have 40 million because January to March isn't really a big selling point, like a big like area for them to sell. I mean January a little bit, but like February and March didn't really have much. Now April and on, obviously there's a lot of big games coming out, so I expect that to be a lot more in April and on. But I mean like at this point it's just like it's just I think it's going to be like right around like 30. I mean tops 30. Yeah, top max is like 37 to me, 37 to 38, but I don't think it even got there. I don't think they sold 5 million or so. I think they sold around 3 to 4 million, somewhere in that range, you know. Nathan and Drake said, I think they hit 19 million this fiscal year. Yeah, I mean, it could be. Yeah, it definitely could be. You're right about that. It could be right around 19 million. It could be. How much has Cuphead sold on Xbox so we know what to compare it to? I don't think there needs to be a comparison between those two, like to know what to compare it to. But I think it's on Xbox. It sold over 1 million. I think between Xbox and PC, definitely sold over. I think they said over 2 million, but I don't know if we have individual sales numbers for just Xbox. I think it's just overall PC and the Xbox. But there's not really any need to compare it to that, considering that it's on an install base of, PC and Xbox combined. That's a lot. We don't have any individual sales numbers for just Xbox by itself, so there's no need to compare it to that. It's selling good, plain and simple. It's selling good, and they're making a lot of money off of it. That's really what it comes down to. But I would say that Cuphead's probably going to sell at least 1 million on the Switch minimum. Dawson31 says they would have to establish the fiscal year forecast as well, right? They could reach 20 million this year. Yeah, of course they're gonna lay out their plan for this upcoming year. So, and we might find out. I'm pretty sure we'll find out what their target is. I think they're gonna go conservative though. I don't think they're gonna go with 20 million again. I think they're gonna go with like 18 or something like that. Even though they're gonna blow that away this year, because they will. Obviously, they're gonna blow it away from last year. The fact that they sold 17 or 19, somewhere in that range, from 2018 to 2019 is pretty impressive considering the big games were Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torn of the Golden Country, Octopath Traveler, Mario Party, Super Smash Brothers, and I think there was like probably another game or two that I'm missing. But either way, I think Mario Tennis, Mario Tennis, Kirby Star Allies came out the very end. So I mean, there's a lot of third-party stuff as well, but like the first-party lineup and the third-party lineup for this year is definitely better than last year. So they're gonna lay it out, and I think that they can easily hit 20 million plus this year. But I don't think I don't think they're actually gonna forecast 20 million though. Just because of kind of what happened last year. But even though they got a way better lineup this year. I mean, if there's new hardware, the Switch Mini that's cheaper, that's going to improve things. I mean, they can also readjust their forecast too, guys. I mean, just because you say, hey, we're going to hit this much, or we're going to think, that doesn't mean at any point, at any quarterly point, you can just say, we're going to change it. Just like they did now, just like they did, or like they did last quarter. We're going to change it. So they can change it at any point. They can readjust and realter it. Like, let's say things are going really, really, really well, right? Let's just say for some reason, Super Mario Maker blows up the Switch and pretty much sells the Switch like crazy, like we've never seen before. throughout the summer. Nintendo can say, all right, we're adjusting our forecast to 22 million because obviously we're like almost at 20 million now. You know what I'm saying? Or we're like more than halfway there. We're only into June or something like that. So Nintendo can always reforecast things. So pretty much what it comes down to. 36.5 million says TCRX Gaming. 36.8 million says Gunslinger. So yeah. Nax says, in terms of sales, which potential DLC character do you think will boost the most for Super Smash Bros? Banjo-Kazooie, Steve, or Fortnite Default? In terms of all of those, I would say either Fortnite or Steve. One of those two would probably boost the sales for Smash Brothers the most. Maybe Fortnite. Because Fortnite's the biggest thing here, and if there's a Fortnite person in the game, Ninja might play Smash Brothers. So if Ninja plays Smash Brothers on a stream once, then obviously that's going to be a big deal, right? So yeah, I think Fortnite Default would probably boost sales the most and give it the most buzz, because I think while Minecraft is super popular and everybody talks about it, it doesn't get as much buzz as Fortnite. It doesn't have all of the championships and all the different stuff. It just gazillion people have just bought Minecraft. But in terms of active players and people who play and stream it actively, like Fortnite definitely has more buzz than Minecraft right now. And like there's no name to attach to Fortnite. There's no person like streamer. I mean, there used to be guys like the Diamond, whatever his name was, and other people on YouTube, but there's no trendy, hip, gamer that you can attach to Fortnite like you can for, that you can attach to Minecraft like you can for Fortnite. So I think Fortnite would cause the most buzz, and like I said, Fortnite streamers might play it. Ninja might play Super Smash Brothers. So if he does that, then that's obviously going to be big. Right here. Let's see here. So Dawson says they have to establish. Okay, I already read that. Elias says, I think that direct that announced that Epic Summer we're getting might help reach it 38 million. Hopefully. What do you mean by that direct? I don't know what you're talking about, Elias. You just talk about like the direct that we had in February might help it reach 38 million at this point. Well, I'm looking at sales numbers and I'm talking to my friend who does inventory, and knows some stuff. And I don't think it's gonna hit 38, but it could. But it could. You might be right, man. I just don't know. I just don't know. Yo, what's up, Flip Mode 999? What's good, Flip Mode? Good to see you here. Renangon user. One of the. Oh, you silly alarm. Yo, what's up, Flip Mode? I'll be right back, guys. My alarm is right here. Let me just go. Let me go arm it real quick so you guys don't hear beep 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 like every single 15 seconds. Give me a second, guys. I had to get some iced tea too. Really needed some iced tea. I only drank like a couple cups of water, small cups of water at my mom's house when I had food. So I'm not properly hydrated today, like enough that I need to be before my streams. So I brought my iced tea with me here, guys. So hopefully you guys don't mind me having a couple swigs of the iced tea. Really helps me speak too. Speak properly. All right. We have the direct that had Astral Chain. Okay. The direct that had. Okay. Nice. Pokemon Let's Go. What about Pokemon Let's Go? Focus on me. What about it? In terms of sale. Okay, I already answered that question. Vesper says, yo, OJ, man, I'm hyped for Dragon's Dogma and Final Fantasy 12. The Tuesday after, and P5 news. Damn, what a couple weeks. Yeah, that's why I wanted to talk about it today. This is gonna be a big week upcoming, guys. See, and I think this is the main difference, which I'm gonna have a video on this, but the main difference between the Switch and the Wii U. This is the type of, even in our slow months, there was still games coming out. There were still indie games. Like there was still stuff. Like I remember the Wii U days wasn't like this at all. There were still like things to talk about. I don't think I could have even done live streams like this in the Wii U days, because like if we're talking about like Wii U only, I couldn't even done live streams because there wasn't even enough news to talk about this on a constant basis. Okay. Dave Gaming says if they tell investors that this year they feel they will sell more than 20 million, then it's pretty safe to say they probably have a mini coming cheaper than the regular Switch, in my opinion. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, if they tell investors that, hey, we're going to sell more than 20 million, obviously there's going to be something like outside of the original, like Pokemon and all that, that's going to help sell that, you know. So yeah. Is it Jay? Jay, what's up, man? How you doing today? Good to see you here. Vesper says, do you think, when do you think we can get Chair Essence? When do you think we can get Mario Kart Tour news? I think Mario Kart Tour news will come over the summer. So I think we'll get that July or something like that. Maybe we might even just get a drop of the game, you know? All right. So let's see here. Fog Crush. What's up, Fog Crush? Good to see you here. One of the new members. Says, what's good, OJ? How long did you start the stream? Didn't get the notification. Yeah, make sure you follow me. I'm not sure if you got Twitter, Fog Crush, but follow me on Twitter. You get notifications. You can always ping notifications on there. They work better. Make sure you guys all hit the bell icon and hit the like button to share the stream. But yeah, I don't know if you have the bell clicked, but click that little bell by my name in the subscription so you can get notifications. But you might have already had that. But we started about 30 minutes ago or so. We had 10-minute runoff for music and just to get people in. So about 30 minutes into the stream. So we're actually still pretty much on the first topic here, or pretty much all the topics, which would be, you know, Nintendo financials, the big week upcoming. So, and you guys are asking me questions. So that's kind of what's going on here. And just going over your thoughts and stuff. Folks, me says, when you were mentioning games that were big first party wise, you didn't mention Let's Go unless I didn't hear you. Okay. Well, we talk about big first party games in what way? Like, what way was I talking about big first party games? Sorry. Refresh my memory. Let's see here. OJ got them Will Smith I Am Legend alarms going off in the laugh. Hey man, you gotta protect gotta protect the castle, my boy. Double D, you know it's good. I got too much expensive stuff in this house, man. I got like thousands of dollars worth of equipment, thousands of dollars worth of video games. You gotta arm the alarms. All right. Let's see here. So yeah. Fog Crush. Yeah, make sure you hit those, follow me on Twitter and hit those notifications for that. For those who don't follow me, or if you're a new subscriber, because I know we got a new subscriber this stream, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter as well. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at Player Essence, and you'll see it there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and link it for you guys. Yo, what's up, VC? How's it going, my boy? Good to see you here. Are you taking off? Oh, okay. You can't be here during the. Okay, you're probably working then. All right, VC. Thanks for dropping by though. I appreciate that. But good to see you, man. Big Migs Tech. What's up, Big Migs? Hey, nice profile picture by the way, too, dude. Thank you for the recent membership, man. OJ, good looks on the tips. Stopped rolling in and I'm shielding. Okay. Well, my first. Yo, hey, let's go. Okay, so the tips on Smash Brothers stopped rolling in, and I'm shielding. There you go. Won my first online match up today. 5 actually. That's what I like to see. Look, a lot of you guys see. Look, I love this. This is what I love to see because a lot of you guys are always asking, how do I get better in Smash? What do I do in Smash? Like, what's the, what do I do? And Big Migs just took the basic things. Stop rolling in when you hit the ground. Stop rolling in because you're gonna eat a forward smash, okay? Or you're gonna eat it. You're gonna eat something. You're gonna eat something bad when you do. And shield. A lot of people don't shield enough. Make sure you shield. Don't shield too much because then you're gonna get grabbed. But shielding. Stop rolling in, and bam, right there. That'll get you winning matches right there. Because like Big Migs, he had offense down okay. You're attacking with Mario. You're doing good options. But just a couple things that, like, when you're at a disadvantage, that's the biggest thing, man. So congratulations on that, man. Good stuff. Congrats, Big Migs. I like the fact that you're taking those tips. And I tell you guys, like, we should have 100 people plus watching Super Smash Bros. Because I get 100 questions every single day how I can get better at Smash, yet we don't got 100 people watching us play Smash Brothers. If you want to get better, come out to the streams. Come out to the Smash Brothers streams, and you will get better just by looking at other people play. you're going to get better. You're going to start winning some online matches. You're going to start winning. So good stuff, Big Migs. Congratulations on that. And I'm glad that you picked up on some of those tips. There you go. Is it not a great feeling, Big Migs Tech? Is it not a great feeling after you get that first online win? You're like, oh, yeah, take it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so awesome stuff, man. Congratulations on that. Let's see here. If Persona 5 isn't on Switch next week, I will cry 1,000, exactly 1,000 tears, says Busy Mike. I don't know. Will you be? You'll be too busy to cry. You're always busy, dude. You're Busy Mike. Oh my gosh. Yo, what's up, Abaddon? How's it going today, my boy? Happy Easter to you, my man. Hopefully everything's good with you and the fam. Happy birthday. I know it was recently your birthday as well, so happy birthday once again. Amiibo fan says Persona 5S equals Persona 5 Stadia. I mean, it only makes sense, right? For a company like Atlas, it only makes sense. It only makes sense. So there you go. Focus on Me says it's also a good feeling beating Joker with Donkey Kong after trying 3 times. Yeah, that's definitely a good feeling. But I think like your first win after you apply like when the light bulb clicks in your head and you're like, okay, that's what I need to do. Okay, that's how this works. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Like the light bulb for me is clicking a bit. Joker still has some matchups where I'm just like, I don't like this. But I think overall he's still super fun. Smash Brothers in general is just super fun to play. And you're gonna get like Big Migs, like you're gonna get so much more mileage now that you're like, okay, you're starting to get into that one-on-one fighting, you know, and everything. But Smash Brothers, you're gonna get so much more mileage out of Smash Brothers because, like, you know, you're a Mario main, right? Mario, oh my god, dude, Mario, he is like the standard, the all balanced, right? And he doesn't really have any real weaknesses too much, Mario. So you're gonna be able to find out so many different things with Mario. Up tilt, up air combos, down tilt. You know, there's one thing that you can do, Big Migs, with Mario. You can do a combo with Mario that I saw Dark Wizzy do today. You can do down tilt, depending on the percentages. You can do down tilt to back air. So that's the one thing that I like to see you do a little bit more. I know you're doing a lot of forward airs when we play. Do some back airs. So kind of flick the stick backwards, like you're going flick the stick real quick, and then press the short hop and then back air. Like you can do a down tilt back air and get kills because Mario's back air actually kills. So I mean, there's a lot of different tech. Like once you know, I don't want to overwhelm you with stuff, but yeah, once you start getting the hang of it, Mario can do a lot of cool things. I actually play Mario a little bit myself too, you know. Let's see here. Thanks and likewise to you and yours, bro. Started using Kirby again. May have to make this the thing again. Yeah, Kirby's not good, but the way that Ultimate works, like Kirby, I mean, I think you can still get some work done with Kirby because people don't know the matchup because a lot of people don't use Kirby. So yeah. Let's see here. I still hate K. Rool though. That belly KOs people at 60% damage. Yeah, K. Rool is especially online, K. Rool is very hard to deal with. And it's hard for me to even beat King K. Rool players. Even like with my main like Sheik, it's hard for me to beat King K. Rool players because Sheik dies too early. And trying to punish people online or just even trying to punish people in general, King K. Rool is just very difficult. Like Sheik dies way too early to King K. Rool. So oftentimes I just get bopped whenever I use Sheik, but I can use like Wolf or I can use Joker and beat King K. Rool like easily. But with Sheik, it's just difficult because I have to hit King K. Rool like 5 billion times. You know? Yo, we got our first donation in, Toby Blaster. Let's go, Double D, David Drayton, breaking the silence with the Toby Blaster with the 20 and says, Ninja Drake is an absolute legend and someone to whom we owe a lot for making gaming what it is today. Time Magazine. Oh my gosh, that's the I can almost feel the shade just built into there. Ninja parentheses Drake is an absolute because of what happened. So let me explain that tweet and why it's so funny. So recently, Time Magazine wrote that Ninja, the professional Fortnite player, biggest, probably the most wealthy gamer, one of the most wealthy gamers in the world, obviously, we owe gamers, the game industry, we owe a lot to Ninja for making gaming what it is today and acceptable. And I think there was a lot of gamers that took exception to that, considering that before what happened with Drake, a lot of people didn't know who Ninja was. So, and I think that's why he said at Ninja Drake. And that's the same with me. Even though he was already big, I had no clue who Ninja was until this whole thing happened with Drake. Without that, I don't think he would have been, what's going on here. But at the same time, I mean, do we owe Drake, that as well? I mean, here, and I'll be frank here, guys, and pardon my French, but we don't owe shit to Drake or to Ninja, either one when it comes to gaming. Like I said, excuse my language for the kids that are watching, but honestly, we owe them nothing. Gaming owes them nothing. You know why? Because the most people nobody's really profited or beneficiated off of what's going on here or anything but Ninja and Epic Games and people who deal with that. That is one sector of a bigger and rounded community. I'm gonna get that donation in just a bit. We don't owe anything. Gaming doesn't owe him anything. We don't owe a lot to him. Ninja's doing his thing. Ninja obviously does whatever. He can make people wealthy by having them on stream, right? But I don't owe Ninja anything. You guys don't owe Ninja anything. Nobody owes him anything. Gaming doesn't owe him anything. We don't owe him a lot. There's a lot of people that have been around before Ninja, did well before him. There'll be people that does well after him. I mean, in terms of socially acceptable standards for gaming and all that, we owe him nothing. So I find that to be absolutely ridiculous. But hey, it is what it is, and I can understand a little bit where they're coming from. But no, we don't. We owe him nothing, and I will not say thanks. Oh, thank you, Ninja, so much for your contributions and. Get that trash out of here. We owe him nothing. I owe him nothing. None of you guys owe him anything. And most people in gaming industry, even from a developer standpoint, 99% of gamers owe Ninja nothing. For anything. They owe him nothing because most people don't have anything to do with Fortnite, in the overall grand scheme of things, There's streamers and everything, but no, we owe Ninja nothing for how gaming is. But shout outs to Ninja. Keep doing your thing, but I owe you nothing. Shout outs to Big Migs Tech. Says, thanks for all you're doing for helping us noobs like myself out. Appreciate it a lot. I love Smash now. Oh my gosh, so much content. We still get MK11 though. We got Fury Tiger with another Toby Blaster. Let's go, Fury Tiger. Doubling up here with the Toby Blasters. Thank you so much. Thank you, Big Migs. I appreciate that. Shout outs to my boy Big Migs. Thank you for the $5 donation. And yeah, man, I'm going to continue helping you out in Smash. And I'll talk about what Big Migs said in just a little bit. I like his last statement. But Fury Tiger also donated $15 and says, play Lulu's theme, Final Fantasy X. All right. Also, shout outs to Calvin Adams with the subscription too. Thank you so much. So let's get some stream stats up here, guys, since we got some stuff popping here on the leaderboard. Shout outs to Fury Tiger once again. You guys give some love to Fury Tiger and David Drayden and Big Migs Tech for those donations. I really do appreciate that, guys. Really helps out the Ninja Village. So we're going to go ahead and put Double D up here. All right. Shout outs, my boy. And yeah, let's go ahead and let's get some Lulu's theme for Fury Tiger. Can't wait to get my imported copy. Lulu's theme for Final Fantasy X/10-2. All on one cartridge. All on one cartridge. Alright, let me know how it sounds, guys. Donation hype. So yeah, Big Migs. I like what you said here. I love Smash. I love Smash now. So much content. So you're liking it even more because of you're getting better at the game. You're getting more value out of it because now you're like, okay, now I have this to learn and this to learn. That's why I love Smash more, man. I've never put more than before Smash 4. I never put more than 500 hours into any Smash Brothers game. Smash N64, I probably put 300 hours into. Smash Melee, I probably put maybe 400 hours into or so. Smash for Wii U and Smash 3DS, I put 2,000 hours into. Why is that? Oh, wait, Smash Brawl, I probably put around maybe 500 to 600 hours into Smash Brawl. Smash for Wii U and 3DS, 2,000 hours into. I wonder why. The competitive aspect of me actually playing that type of way got me playing it way more and blabbing way more. I never used training mode back in the day. Now I actually use training mode quite a bit now, So yeah. All right. So thank you guys, and thank you Calvin Adams. I appreciate that. All Right. Rilo converted the Twitch Prime to a tier 1. Thank you so much, Rilo. Appreciate that subscription. RX Gaming, what's good, everybody on there? I think you're over here too, but RX Gaming on Twitch. Also, Rilo, what's up, man? Sorry to get. It took me a while to say hi to you in the Twitch chat, but I see you, my boy. But thank you for the converted tier 1, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Is it too loud? Okay, I think it's too loud. I turned it down a bit. Yo, what's up, Hunter N64? Good to see you here. What's up, Hunter N64? All right. TCRX says, I need some Smash tips too. Got to get back playing with the Discord group. Yeah, just come out to the streams. Even if you can't play like with the Discord, like play with us, that's fine. Just come out and watch. Like even if you request a character, I'm going to start doing things for anybody who's a YouTube member or Twitch Primey. You can request me to play as a character like a certain number of times and give you tips through the stream. So keep that in mind too, guys. If you want to, like, even if you don't want to play, because there's a lot of people that are kind of intimidated, but they want to see, like, they want to like get tips and stuff. So I can kind of do like some like really crude backseat coaching. So if you're a YouTube member or Twitch Prime, so keep. I will put that into the on Patreon, also Patreon as well. Any tier 2s are up. So X Danny. JX with the subscription. Thank you so much, X Danny. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Hopefully you enjoy your stay here. Everybody in the chat, please welcome Danny. Let's see here. Elias says Smash Ultimate is actually my first one. Oh, I'm loving it so much. I put Xenoblade on hold. There you go. Let's see here. Alonzo Vines. What's up, Alonzo Vines? Happy Easter, my boy. All right. Is it me or the Nintendo community more helpful than PS4 and Xbox any day of the week? I don't know if that's the case. I think the PlayStation and Xbox community can be very helpful at times too. But it is what it is. Yo, Big Migs, yo, shout outs to Big Migs, doubling up, not only becoming a YouTube Elite Ninja, but also doubling up with that double badge of honor. Thank you so much, Big Migs. I appreciate that Twitch Prime. Thank you, man. Really does help out the village here. So thank you for that, man. Thank you for using your Primeys on me. Appreciate that. So yeah, for those who don't know, you do get a free sub on Twitch Prime, which does get you into battles against me on Super Smash Brothers. So keep that in mind if you got Twitch Prime. All right, let's see here, Dave Gaming. Guys, we're in random Q&A. I'll start. It's an hour in, so I'll start answering random questions. So feel free to ask me questions, and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Whether it's Smash, if you guys any other games that are coming out, Persona 5S, I know we were talking about that a little bit. So if you guys have questions on that, that will be on the 25th of Japan. So we'll get that the 24th, and then like the 24th is the 23rd for us with Persona 5 the Royale. So it should be interesting. It's going to be a big week in gaming, man. It's going to be one of the biggest weeks that we've seen in a while. Dragon's Dogma comes out on Tuesday. Is it Tuesday for Dragon's Dogma? Oh my gosh, I am ready. I am ready. I'm gonna be streaming the hell out of that game. I don't know why I'm like more hyped than usual for a game like this. Yeah, Tuesday. Oh, yes, Tuesday. That's gonna be Best Buy. Oh, guess what I got here, guys? Too. Got a nice little Best Buy gift card for my credit card. You know what I'm saying? The Go Far reward points. Got a nice little one. Even though like you've got to be in debt for 10 years to get a $25 gift card, I'll take it. I'll take it. So I'm gonna be getting Dragon's Dogma for a few dollars. No, I think it's gonna be free, man. It's gonna be free. No, because it's $29.99, and then I get my discount, right? I get my 20% discount, and then I'm gonna use my. It's gonna be nothing. It's gonna essentially be. I'm gonna go there and pick up Dragon's Dogma for nothing. Dragon's Dogma. It's gonna be literally free, dude. Free with the asterisks, exactly. Free with the asterisks on there, with the asterisks. No, I'm actually really close to paying off my credit card. It's pretty much done. At one point, because I told you guys how I was struggling a little bit ago. At one point, I was really struggling, so I had to put a lot of money on my credit card, and I've just been paying it off. Like anybody who has a credit card, right? They'll tell you, oh, make the minimum payment, make the minimum payment because that's what they want. They want the interest. Now, I have a really low interest because I have a student account, right? So it hasn't been killing me over the years, but they've definitely tacked on a lot of interest because that was when I put that on my credit card. Like when I was struggling, I put like, there was like thousands of dollars of debt, and I'm finally down to like the last like $400 where I've been paying like 150 on it every single month out of my ad revenue that I get on here. So it's been going by really slow, and I'm finally almost there. And like the points build up as you accumulate debt, you get more Go Far reward points with Wells Fargo. So yeah, so I got another $25 gift card. They've been sending me them every now and then, $25 gift cards. So there you go. Debt essence, yeah, I know, seriously, but I'm pretty much done. It's under control now. It's under control. Like I said, I live very, very frugal on my own in terms of what I live off of. I live off of maybe like for food and a game or two every month. I live off of about maybe $200 a month, maybe like probably less than that. Well, probably like $150 a month to myself when it comes to food. I don't spend a lot on food either. I spend $50 maybe a week, so about $200. I eat so plain and basic, or I go to my mom's house and grab food like I did today. I live super basic. I've been told to pay a little over the minimum so I don't have to worry about the interest. Yeah, exactly. You should, but sometimes you can and sometimes you can't. Back when I was struggling before Player Essence really got going in 2017, all I could pay was the minimum. That's all I can pay. But now at this point, like now I can pay I can pay well past it. Like they're saying, oh, pay like $30 a month. I'm like, hell no. Nah. So I can be in this debt forever. So I've been paying like anywhere between 150 to 200 a month on it. So it's pretty much done. Next is what gimmicks can you think of for the other DLC packs in terms of character stages and music gimmicks? Not gimmicks, but characters. I talked about that already, Knack. I have a video that says my character predictions. So check out my character predictions. I'm not gonna go over it again right now, but because like that's like a lot of stuff to go over. But I talk about the Monster Hunter, like a Monster Hunter. Talk about like Nathan Adams from Yokai Watch and more. So check out that video when you get the opportunity. What is Dragon's Dogma? It's a action RPG from Capcom that came out back in 2012 or 2013, one of those two, and it got remastered, kind of like they got like new content called Dragon's Dogma Dark Horizon, and then it got remastered on the PS4 and the Xbox One, and now that remastered version is coming over to the Switch. Let's see here. Next, free games are the best. Yes. Is Persona 5, if Persona 5 is announced for the Switch, how likely is a PC port? I think a PC port is somewhat likely. I think it's somewhat likely, yeah. Let's see here. The Smash debate from Thursday was something. The Smash debate from Thursday? Which Smash debate? Which one are you talking? Oh, you mean from the podcast? When I was talking about what character could come in? Yeah, I mean, yeah, Baron and Jordan Fringe were not thinking that Monster Hunter has a chance, or they're thinking that wasn't hype. But hey, man, hey, I think Monster Hunter would get a lot of people interested in Smash. Geo on Twitch says, if Persona 5S isn't a Switch port, then to hell with it. I'm going to buy a PS4 just to play it. Well, yeah, there you go. I think that if Persona 5S isn't that, then yeah, I think at that point it's taking way too long, like, to be announced, and you can just buy a PS4. However, you'll be kicking yourself later if it gets announced like a Nintendo Direct. You'll be like, oh, I bought a PS, even though it's coming to Switch. And I'll be honest here, guys, I think Persona 5 is trash on the PS4. It's a great game, but I think it's a horrible way to play it. Unless you're a streamer and you need to sit there and on a TV and play it. But it's like, dude, it plays so much better portably. I mean, I played Persona 5 portably most of the time. I put about 40 hours in on the Vita playing remote play, but remote play is trash. I don't care what anybody. People try to act like remote play is horrible compared to the Switch, you know. But hey, it is what it is. I did what I had to do because I was tired of, like, there's so much like downtime. There's no point in being propped up in a chair, like propped up on a TV. I mean, it's just cool, just like chill, play Persona lying down, man. Like grind it out in mementos, you know. So yeah. Clearly, Persona 5S is Persona 5 swimming. I know, seriously. How about Persona 5 springboarding? Persona 5 spring break. That's what it is, man. All right. I see. LO, ain't nothing wrong with that. I was born and raised in New York. You can make 70K a year and still be low in cash a month. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Kanji Sutra says, when it comes to new Switch models, how do you think things like Labo, Mario Party, Joy-Con games will determine its specs, size, and functionalities, etc.? I don't think those have too much of an impact on it because those are such a rare, like, a Labo isn't something that everybody's going to have. It's just an additional add-on type of thing. You know, so I don't think it's really going to affect it too much, you know, to be honest. Big Mo says, yeah, if PS5S isn't for Switch, then I'll get a P5R on the PS4. There you go. All right, so keep the questions coming, guys. If you guys have questions for me, tag me at PlayerEssence or hashtag PlayerEssence or just PlayerEssence, capital P, capital E. Make sure you spell it right or it doesn't highlight it. Rilo says, Monster Hunter would be perfect for Smash. Okay. Geo says they already have Rathalos in classic mode. It would make sense to have Monster Hunter. There you go. It would make sense to have Monster Hunter. But the thing about it is that the guys on the podcast didn't think that would make sense. Or they felt that was stupid. And the biggest reason why they felt that it was stupid because it was not a known character. It was just like a Monster Hunter. But then when I called them out, wait a minute, hold up. The villager isn't a known character. His name is Villager. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not a known character. And what about like We Fit? We Fit is not a known character. It's just We Fit. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and her name's not even We Fit trainer. It's just the trainer that is in We Fit. It's just a female trainer, male trainer. That's it. She don't even got a real name. It's just a trainer. Like her name's not even We Fit trainer for real. So it's just the trainer on We Fit. So yeah. Like I said, I used to play We Fit a lot, by the way. Let's see here. Skipping Tracks donated $1 through Super Chat. Thank you so much, Skipping Tracks. No message, so thank you for the $1. Appreciate that. Raul says, exactly. I could see him playing like Link, using all his tools and have a female and male skin since he's generic like Villager. Yeah, exactly. Skip It Production says, I think a Monster Hunter character just be called Hunter. Yeah, just a Hunter or just like the Monster Hunter. You know, but yeah, I mean, it could just be that. We don't know. Persona 4 Golden was classic on the Vita. It was. I loved Persona 4 Golden on the Vita. It was great to play. I actually enjoyed playing Persona 4 Golden more than I enjoyed playing Persona 5. The way that it was played. Now, in terms of what game's better, I think I like Persona 5 a little bit more. But, like, in terms of, like, just overall, like, how much enjoyment I had playing the game because of how I could play it, easily Persona 4 Golden. Danny says, are you going to get Saints Row the Third on the Switch next month? Yeah, I absolutely am, man. I know you're a new subscriber, but we do things a little bit differently here, Danny. Danny, that blank profile picture you got, let's go ahead and let's get you a new picture. So pick one of your favorite video game characters or something. Get yourself a new profile picture so it's easy for me to remember, you know, who you are and everything. We got a nice little ninja community here. Want to make sure that you fit in well. Blank avatars necessarily people... you might be on the receiving end of a few jokes here and there, depending on what you ask me and when you ask me it. So for your own self dignity, and I'm joking here. Okay, this is all jokes. You don't have to get a profile picture if you don't want to, but it'd be nice if you did. Blank avatar equals no service. Oh my gosh, no, but yeah, pick a video game character. Yo, shout outs, Mr. Pete. Welcome back, Mr. Pete. It's been a while since I've seen you around. With Mr. Pete with the $2 donation through Super Chat and says, best profile pick right here, 70%, boys. Bro, I'm gonna say that 70% of your profile pick is actually good. The rest of the 30% is not very good. That's what I'm gonna say. 70% of that profile pick is just I'm not sure. Dave Gaming says, beyond defeating the big four in Pokemon Let's Go, have you played it much? Beyond my being my first Pokemon game, I find myself replaying Eevee and Pikachu version. I'm really enjoying it. Nah, not really. I'm not really too huge of a fan of the game. I think it's okay, but not really. So yeah. Except what a troll. Hey man, I'll take it. Kaido J says, I hope Persona 5S on the Switch has content from the Royale. I can't see the point of buying it a second time on PS4 again on Switch unless Royale is a new game like Torna was. Royale is definitely going to be more of a new game like Torna. Now, the only difference will be, do you actually get Persona 5 with it? I'm thinking that it's going to be more, not like Torna, but it's going to be more like Persona 4 Golden or Persona 3 FES. So I think it's going to be more like that, more so than anything. You get the base game, then just a bunch of extra added content on top of that. Whereas Torna was just a complete expansion. So I think it's actually going to be a little bit more. And I personally don't think that Persona 5S is going to get everything the Royale has at launch, but I think eventually it could get the extra stuff too, or it could get its own version like added in or whatever. But I don't know about at launch. Super Chat Master Race. Big Mo says, do you have a favorite Persona? Not the game. Do I have a favorite Persona? No, I don't really have a favorite Persona, to be honest. I don't really have a favorite Persona at all. They're just like, whatever is the best one for whatever situation I need, I just use. But I don't really have a favorite one. Aiden Quinn says, hello from the only Persona 2 fan. Persona 2 doesn't get much love, does it? Just saw footage on Dragon's Dogma. Looks sweet on the Switch. Yeah, Big Migs. It's looking really good, man. It's looking really good. I'm excited for Tuesday. I'm really excited for Tuesday. The file size is 12 gigabytes. So fits nicely on that 16 gigabyte cartridge, huh, there, Capcom. Action role-playing game. So yeah, Dragon's Dogma coming over to the Switch. We can take a look at it real quick. I have it up on Nintendo.com. So we can just, for those who don't know, take a look at it real quick. So here's actually the Switch version of the game. So here's one of the screenshots. So you create your own character. Like you create your own character and like expressions and different stuff. And this is called like your pawn. And you can take your pawn and you can put that, like you can let your friends use it, and that could be a character that they can use in their game. So there's no actual like online play, but you can download other people's pawns and use them as characters to use in battle. So it's actually somewhat like, got some like pseudo online play. Not really, but you know, a nice little touch to it. Excuse me. So here's some more of the shots of the game. Like I said, looks great. Like I said, look, I've seen the game on the PS4 and Xbox One and PC. Looks a little, obviously it looks better on there, but it's a 360 game to begin with. So it's not like one of those super graphically, oh my gosh, this game is amazing looking. Even on the PC max settings, it doesn't look like, oh my gosh, amazing, because it's a 360 game. But yeah. So yeah, it looks good, man. I'm looking forward to it. If you're into action RPGs, then yeah, get ready. I am going to be playing the hell out of this game on stream. So yeah, look forward to it. One more picture. Here you go. Like you can like climb on top of monsters and like attack them and stuff like that. These are the type of games that I absolutely love to play. I love Skyrim. I love Kingdoms of Amalur. I love like Dragon's Dogmas. Like I love this style of games. So there you go. All right. Mr. Pete says Capcom put the whole game on the cart, and NetherRealm only put 1/3 of MK11 on the cart. Well, MK11's a lot bigger than Dragon's Dogma, though. If MK11 was 12 gigabytes only, like Dragon's Dogma is, then I'm pretty sure they would have put the whole game on the cart. But it's the fact that it's way bigger. I mean, it's if you're gonna have to do a partial download anyway, why even pay more for the 16 gigabyte cart? Because it's still going to be DLC and other stuff. Still going to be way more. Way more. So you might as well just take the cheaper route and then just make people download the rest. I mean, it's going to be a download anyway, so what does it matter at that point? Now, if you can fit the whole game on the 16 gigabyte cart, then fit the whole game on the 16 gigabyte cart. I got that, but it is what it is. Elias says they'll probably add Rathalos armor as a Mii fighter outfit. Maybe. I don't really care about Mii fighter outfits, guys. There's nothing that anybody can really say to make me care about those. But if you're looking forward to it, great. Or if you're thinking that they might add it, cool. But I don't buy the Mii fighter outfits. I think it's a waste of money. So even if it's only 75 cents, it's a waste. I don't care. Let's see here. He says, Amiibo fan says, are you planning on checking out the Labo VR update with Breath of the Wild and Odyssey this week? Maybe. If I haven't even been able to see it, I haven't even seen a Labo VR in stores yet. So yeah. Aiden Quinn says, I've been playing Mortal Kombat 11 early and already have the game pre-ordered on Switch. Switch version is impressive. If you have to see it in person to judge it, the video do it injustice. That's what I was thinking too. I was thinking that YouTube compression and all that doesn't injustice. But Doc Trey linked a video of somebody playing the game like off screen on their TV on a 4K TV, and it looked great. I really don't see like, and I'm not just trying to say here, trying to defend Switch graphics. Like I really don't see what the issue is. We all know Switch isn't as graphically, powerful as PS4, Xbox One, Xbox One X, and all that. But to sit here and say this game does not look good, that's ridiculous. In my opinion, to sit there and say the game does not look good, that's ridiculous because Mortal Kombat 9 on the 360 and PS3 still look good. And this game on the Switch looks better than Mortal Kombat 9 on the 360 and PS3. So to say that it doesn't look good is ridiculous. A lot of 360 and PS3 games still look good. I don't care what anybody says. I'm not a graphics whore though. So, but I still think a lot of games on 360 and PS3 look great. So that's just my thought. But then again, like I said, I'm not a super graphics guy or anything. Let's see here. Player says I'm not hyped for it. LOL, I'm just saying it'll be the only way we get Monster Hunter character as a fighter. I don't know about that. I think we could get one through DLC, but we'll have to wait on that, Elias. We'll have to wait on it. That's some good iced tea, man. All right. Gallo Games says MK11 on the Switch is the only way to play for me. Well, there you go. Skip it says be cool if they sell a new character skins. I never use Mii's. New character skins. Yeah, I don't think they'd ever sell character skins. I don't think they'd do that. Because then people are saying, why don't they just make the character? Meal Defense says, clearly the best version of MK11 is the microwave version with the Toby emote. The best version is the microwave version. I don't need the best graphics as long as it's smooth. Yeah, I think that's how a lot of people just kind of see it. As long as it's smooth and as long as you can play it anywhere that you want, you don't really need the best graphics. So yeah. Makes sense. Fog Crush says there are 4 characters left for the Smash Fighters Pass. What they did with Joker set the bar pretty high. I think so, but there's still a lot more popular characters than Joker, though. That's the thing that people don't realize. Like I know people are saying, man, like, how can they top Joker? There's a lot more franchises that are more popular than Persona. Persona is a cult hit. There's a lot of people that love Persona, but I mean, like Leon S. Kennedy is more popular than Joker. Like if they put Leon S. Kennedy in the game from Resident Evil, or they put a Resident Evil character in the game, that would be bigger than Joker. I know that's bigger than Joker? Joker's Joker, but no, really honest, like swear. If they put Leon S. Kennedy in the game, or if they put like Wesker in the game, that would be bigger than Joker. People would be, we got a Resident, like Leon's in the game, like Jill, or if they put like Jill Valentine or Chris Redfield, any of those mainstream Resident Evil characters, that'd be bigger than Joker right there. So yeah, man. Yo, OG, about to go to work. Wanted to say hi. All right, Gabriel Yang, thanks for coming out to the stream. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh, I was going to mention Leon. Yeah, Leon would be hyped. That would actually be way bigger. I would say that'd be like 3 or 4 times the fever of Joker. Like Resident Evil's huge, guys. People don't understand how big Resident Evil is. Resident Evil is huge. It's a lot bigger than Persona. Like Persona's great, but we got the sales numbers for Persona 5. And for as good as the game is, on an install base of 100 million, that's not. I mean, I thought it would have done better, But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Some of the remasters and stuff for Resident Evil sell as well as Persona 5 did. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you count like the Resident Evil remaster is near where Persona is when it comes to Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2, the collection. Will Business Toby be making another appearance anytime soon? Business Toby? He's on vacation. It's summer. TCRX Gaming says if Metal Gear Solid Snake can be in, so can RE4 Leon. Absolutely. I think RE4 Leon has a really good shot of getting in, guys. I'm almost positive there's going to be a Resident Evil character in the game. Like, I think there's going to be a Resident Evil character game. I think it's long overdue for a Resident Evil character. Yeah. So if Snake can get in, absolutely. I think Leon can get in as well. Leon, and the thing about it, Leon has a clear moveset. Leon can suplex you with the grab, right? Leon can suplex you. Leon can kick you. He can kick you in the stomach. He can roundhouse kick you. He can handspring up. He can do backflips. as dodges. I mean, Leon has a very clear moveset. You know what I'm saying? That he can do. He has his gun that he can use like Joker. He has a variety of weapons, right? A variety of different weapons that he can use. Heck, he can pull out a rocket launcher just like Snake does. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, Leon would be hype, dude. Leon's got a knife. He's got a combat knife that he can use. Oh my god, dude, Leon's moveset. I'm envisioning Leon's moveset right here in my head. Like, yo, there's a lot of cool stuff Leon could do. He said, don't hype me for Leon. I know, because if it doesn't happen, you guys are all gonna, it's gonna be like that Simpsons picture with Homer getting chased by the whole village. They got the pitchforks going and the torches and everything. You guys are gonna be coming after me, man. But I don't know. Something just tells me that Leon just might make it in, man. I'd take Leon over Monster Hunter. What about both? I don't think there's an either or. I'm thinking both could make it in. All I'm thinking about is major Japanese franchises that are gonna cause a lot of oh my gosh, like, yo, like this person's in the game. So that's what I'm thinking about. Like, that's what I'm thinking, like multi-million selling big Japanese franchises. And that's why I'm talking like Nate Adams, Yokai Watch, Leon, Resident Evil, Monster Hunter, Devil May Cry. That's what I'm thinking of these franchises, because these are the big Japanese franchises that are popular worldwide for the most part, and that can get people talking a lot. So let's see. Has there been an RE character in a fighting game? Absolutely. Marvel vs. Capcom. Baby. Chris Redfield, Jill Valentine, they've all been in there. Wesker's in there as well, too. Absolutely, there has been. Dante, Leon, Monster Hunter, in my opinion. Okay. It's funny that Smash used Leon in a FG before Capcom dropped the ball when not putting Leon in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. yeah, that's true. Dave Games says, I'm drawing a blank. What Nintendo first or third party character could Smash add as DLC character? Well, we've just been talking about it, right? Third party characters. So there you go. Can you explain how to shield grab? Sure. Here, this is actually a very complex and very hard thing to do, J2 Blue, so make sure you guys are all paying attention in terms of how to shield grab here. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to try to explain it as basic as possible. So, whatever your shield button is, whatever you have mapped the shield button, follow my directions, okay? This is complicated. You press the shield button, and then you press the A button. And there you go. Shield grabbing. You've done it. There you go, guys. I know it was hard, but there you go. No, all you got to do is press the shield button, then press whatever you have for, then press the A, or your main attack, and that gets you a shield grab. That gets you a shield grab. So, and I just noticed I have Super Smash Brothers still on here, and I got to turn it off. Hopefully, I didn't press A to get into a match. Okay, no, it's on the World of Light. Let's fix this. Turn this off. All right. So there you go. So yeah. That's how you shield grab, guys. Here's the thing, J2 Blue. I didn't know how to shield grab until Smash 4. Shield grabbing's been around, I think, since the N64. I didn't know how to shield grab until Smash, Smash for Wii U and 3DS. But yeah, now that I have my Switch off, just hold down shield button, or shield button, A button, whatever you have mapped to attack, and you grab them. However, shield grabs are not as good in this game, so keep that in mind. There are a lot of attacks to where they pressure your shield, and you think a shield grab is a good option, but it's not. And to be honest, the best option out of shield isn't always a grab. It's sometimes just a short hop attack, a short hop nair, or whatever a jab. There are actually better options to do than shield grabbing. Because shield grab, the frames for shield grab, like when they grab you, is slower in this game than attacking for a lot of people, for the most part. So keep that in mind about shield grab. Keep that in mind. All right. So there you go. Any other Smash tech tips or anything like that, feel free to let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer whatever you guys need on Smash Brothers. Does Capcom have any reps yet in Smash? No, Capcom doesn't have, no. Well, Mega Man, that's it. Just Mega Man, that's it. Nax says, how would you react if a more not so fighting material Capcom character got in, like Phoenix Wright? Yeah, Phoenix Wright's already in a fighting. What game is he in? I forgot what game. I think it's Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite or Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Phoenix Wright's already in there, so yeah, I wouldn't care. That'd be cool. Focus on Me says, if a character from Yokai Watch comes to Smash, do you think it can help boost the sale for Yokai Watch 3 and 4 when it comes to the West? Absolutely. Yes. I think that's what they need to do. If they really want Yokai Watch to be more popular, they need to get Nate Adams and they need to get Yokai Watch in Smash in some way, shape, or form. At least like a assist trophy. They need something. Oh, thank you, Rilo. I appreciate the 3 months in a row with Twitch Prime. Appreciate that. Rilo also says, do you think we'll hear something on Ninjala soon? I seen Nintendo has it on their website a few days ago, but no date except spring. Yeah, well, spring really, we just got into spring now, right? So I think, yeah, Ninjala's coming up. Probably like May we might hear about Ninjala. All right, take it easy, Elias. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. I appreciate that. Wow, OJ with the tech. PogChamp. Let's go. You went too fast for that. I go too fast? All right, we got some subscriptions here to go over. Let's go, boys. Jason Rivera, also Superman 2K with the subscriptions. Thank you guys so much. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Everybody here in the chat, please make sure you give them some shout outs for that. Let's see here. Dave Gaming says, Places, thank you for the shield lesson. That was actually helpful to me because I haven't done it right. Well, there you go. Also, guys, dash grabbing is also another thing. Let me show you guys about dash grabbing because dash grabbing actually got a buff in the latest patch. So whatever you have, obviously there's only one thing, but when you run, if you hold it down all the way, that gets you a sprint. And if I have grab mapped to Z, okay? So some of you guys might have grab mapped to something else, but I have it mapped to Z, or I think it's like R on the Pro Controller. But if you run and press the grab button, that will like run and grab somebody. So it gives you a little bit more range. So keep that in mind that you can also run and grab somebody, and that's called a dash grab. There's also a thing called pivot grab, but that's a little bit more advanced that some people, if you don't already know what a pivot grab is, don't worry about it right now. Because it's even less effective. Pivot grabs are even less necessary in this game because you can't run by somebody. And Smash before, like Smash, like pretty much any Smash game, you've been able to run past somebody. In this game, like you can't run, you'll just like run right into them and you'll just like move them. So pivot grabs aren't as effective because what you used to be able to do was run past somebody and then flick the stick the other direction and then press the grab button and like it'll grab them and it'll increase your grab range, and it's called a pivot grab. Like it kind of like sucks them in. Bowser would literally like freaking, like you guys know like the pain from Naruto. Bowser would like pain you, like where you just go flying into Bowser's hand with this pivot grab. It was ridiculous, dude. You would literally get sucked into his pivot grab by a magnet. With Bowser. So, I mean, it's not as effective anymore, but you can still do pivot grabs too, though. Let's see here. Phoenix Wright and Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Ultimate. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Ultimate. I'd like to see Yokai Watch in Smash. Yeah, me too. I think that's probably the best way to make it more popular is to get Nate Adams in there. And he'd have a nice moveset too. You can make him like Pokemon Trainer to where he uses different yokai. Or you can just make him fight because Nathan Adams fights in Yokai Watch 4. Like, he actually punches and kicks and has his little watch. So you can probably give him a nice moveset, too, if you just want to have him in there. Maybe sometimes he, like, uses, like, you know, one of the yokai to attack or do something. Matthew Kemp says, Capcom has Mega Man, Ryu. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. I'm still I forgot about Ryu and Ken. Nobody used them anymore. Yeah, Ryu and Ken, exactly. Ryu and Ken in Smash Brothers. So 3 reps. Matthew Jenkins says, do you think the next fighter will get announced at E3? I think it might be before E3. Superman 2K says, we getting Persona news? Yeah, this week is Persona news. Persona 4 The Royale and Persona 5S. Both are this upcoming week, 24th and 25th. We'll be getting news on that. There's some P Live concerts going on, Persona Live concerts, and there will be news on that this week. All right, let's keep it going. If you guys have questions, feel free to ask the questions. I'll be more than happy to answer questions for you guys. Ryu Hayabusa from the 80s Ninja Gaiden. I think if we got Ryu Hayabusa, I don't think it'd be 80s Ninja Gaiden. I think it'd be modern Ninja Gaiden, like 3 Razor's Edge Ryu Hayabusa. But I think he's a possibility to get in the game. I wonder when will the direct before E3 be released? I don't know. We might not even have one before E3. We'll have to wait and see. Play me Hyrule Castle theme from Breath of the Wild. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Aiden Quinn. I appreciate the $2 donation. California boys in the house. And yeah, I can play you that theme. I can play that theme for you. And thank you for the $2 donation, man. I really do appreciate that. Chipping some damage off of Fairy Tiger there, who's been the stream boss for this for the most of the stream. All right. Sheik and Zelda look upon you, Aiden. All right. Hyrule Castle theme, Breath of the Wild. This is a great theme, by the way. I love this theme. Let me know how it sounds, guys, once you kind of start hearing it. They should put Senua in Smash. They should not put Senua in Smash. No offense to Senua's Sacrifice. I think it's fantastic, but I don't think there's really any need to put Senua in Smash. I don't think that's going to help the game more so than any of the other characters that we've talked about so far. Senua, she's popular, but she's not. I don't think she's Smash material worthy, in my opinion. It'd be cool. Don't get me wrong. It'd be really cool, but I don't really think she's Smash worthy, in my opinion. Let's see here. I'd be hyped for Persona 5 on Switch. The more I play Joker and hear the music, I want to try it out. Absolutely. I think that's why they did that beforehand, right? You get to play Joker, that hypes you up, and then maybe they announce it. I think that'd be a good idea, but we'll have to wait and see. Dave Gaming says, I appreciate you answering all my questions today and all the time. Thank you. Really, I wish you much success. Thank you, man. You guys help me out a lot, so it's all good. We help each other. Big Mo says, what time is the information on Persona 5 S being released? Because I can't find it anywhere. It's going to be really, really early in the morning. So just don't worry, guys. You'll know. When it happens, you'll know. Trust me, you'll know. You'll wake up in the morning, you'll know, or you'll check Twitter and you'll know. So there you go, Big Mo. You'll know. You'll know when it happens. Let's see here. How's my day? What's up, Palm? How you doing today, my man? My day's been going good. It's been a good Easter Sunday for me. Been a good Easter Sunday. You and your mom sharing any inside information on PS5? My mom only works at Nintendo. She does not work at Sony, so I don't know what's going on there, but good graphics. That's what I can tell you. I think that's what we're going to see. Good graphics, right? Solid state drive. Let's see here. Keep the questions coming, though, guys. If you guys have questions, we still have 30 more minutes of stream time. So we got a lot of stream time left. So feel free to bring up topics, questions, suggestions, whatever you guys want to talk about. Feel free, man. Today's Sunday. So you guys feel free to bring up whatever you guys need. I will look up some more stuff on here. So... Andy's talking about something. You planning to do a Smash stream later? I'm actually planning on streaming the top 8 of Smash for Wii U. So I think I'm gonna chill out and watch some Smash for Wii U and eat some rice and chicken. That's probably what I'm gonna be doing in a little bit here, guys. Is your mom gonna leak Mario 3? Yes, it's coming. Next is, do you think DLC characters can be used promoting modes for Smash? For example, Mike Jones can promote home run contest. They could, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, it could be a thing, but I just don't think Nintendo's gonna spend the money for that, something like that. There's no need, to be honest. What did I say? Did I say something other than Ultimate? I meant Ultimate, yeah. Did I say Wii U, or did I say something? Whatever Smash game I said for streaming, I meant Ultimate. Why are you telling me now the music is a tad loud? Why are you waiting till now to tell me, Hunter? Why don't you tell me back? Why do you wait so long to tell me, Hunter? You said Wii U. Okay, yeah, I meant Ultimate. Don't wait to tell me the music is loud, guys. I'm taking away one of your Sharingan dots. No, I'm joking. I'm always harder on Hunter than I am with anybody else because he's been around for a while and I know he can take it. Elder Ninjasman, you guys see the full OJ sass that I'll do to my friends. Just to let you guys know. So take it as something that I like you if I'm actually hard on you about certain things. Let's see here. Was loving the music volume. Yo, you were liking it, weren't you? Any new insider info? No new insider info. I'm ready for Breath of the Wild. Smash. Yeah, I know Smash. Dude, you know what I was watching? Speaking of Smash for Wii U, I was watching these blazed out of their mind streamers. Like these guys had like 2 people streaming, or sorry, 2 people watching the other day. And I was on Twitch just last night, just chilling because I finished my videos and everything, and I was like, just taking a little. I was watching anime, and before I started watching anime, I was watching Twitch, and these 2 guys were obviously just absolutely done, because of yesterday. And they were doing a mod for Smash for Wii U, and this was the dumbest mod that I've ever seen. It's just like a random mod. They were picking Ganon, and like Ganon was going like they like modded in like Doria, they had Doria, but like when you Doria somebody, it kills them in one shot. When you choke them, it kills them in one shot. Like it was just the weirdest thing. Like they were like going onto like walls and sticking onto them like this. You know what I'm saying? They were just doing all sorts of. I watched that for about 2 minutes and I was like, this is like, these guys are nuts, and I turned off. But yeah, that was the last time. That was the last thing that I did with Smash for Wii U. That was the last time that I watched the game. Was last night, and it was the dumbest thing that I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, Aiden Quinn with another $2 donation and says, Theorem Dojo theme from Pokken next, please. Absolutely, Theorem. That's actually a really good theme. I like that. I like Pokken Tournament, dude. I'm a big Pokken Tournament fan. Guys, let me know how it sounds here, guys, okay? Is there any more info on AI the summoning files? I haven't seen anything since your video. No, that's all we've gotten so far. We're gonna get more info on AI, probably like in May or June. There's gonna be more info. Right now, they're just gonna let the pre-orders kind of go, and then they're gonna, because like the game is story-based, so you don't want to reveal too much because it's gonna be spoilers, So that's the reason why you're not gonna see like a lot of it of AI. Acoustic Dude says, hey players, I just wanted to say hi. I haven't been on here for a while. Yeah, I know it's been a while, Acoustic Dude. Thank you for continuing your membership though. I appreciate that, man. And actually, Acoustic Dude, you're gonna be a Renengan user pretty soon here. You're at 11 months. You got 1 more month and you're gonna be Renengan. So thank you for the long-term support, man. I appreciate that. Take it easy, Knack. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. Skip, this is happy 30th birthday for Switch Grandpa Game Boy. Yeah, I know, seriously. DJ King Gaming says Magic Art Festival theme is the best song in Pokken. I like that one. I like that one too. This one's good. They're all good. There are a lot of good songs in Pokken. Pragma says, I can't watch Smash for Wii U anymore. The knockback is so slow now that Ultimate is out. Yeah, that's true. The knockback is really slow, isn't it? I think I saw somebody on Twitter was like, man, watching Smash for Wii U is like watching an alien get absorbed, or like abducted. Like it's like super slow. So yeah. Let's keep it going though, guys. Keep the questions going. Geo says maybe a Fire Emblem Three Houses character, the protagonist for Smash. I don't know, man. The game might be a little bit too new to really get anything in there. But Sakurai and how he loves Fire Emblem. But remember, Nintendo picked the characters on this one, so we'll have to wait and see, right? We'll have to wait and see. So, if Sony keeps targeting Japanese games for censorship, could there be legal repercussions? No, I don't think there's really gonna be anything. No. Can it be as bad as Brawl? Brawl and Smash for Wii U were about the same. They're about the same, probably. Actually, Brawl is faster, I believe, looking back. I don't know, it looks about the same, but Brawl could be faster. Brawl looks slow too, though, except unless you're using Meta Knight. This makes me think of Hands on Hall. Hands on Hall. What's Hands on Hall? Probability of Sub-Zero or Scorpion in Smash less than 10%. I don't think either one of those are getting into Smash. Western character, ultra violent franchise that's like even worse than like like Bayonetta. So yeah, I don't think it's happening. Maybe Fee from Skyward Sword could be in Smash DLC to promote the upcoming Skyward Sword HD. Hi, first of all, Skyward Sword HD isn't upcoming. We have no info or no proof that Skyward Sword HD is even a thing. So that's a false statement. So I don't know why you're saying the upcoming Skyward Sword HD. There is no upcoming Skyward Sword HD. There is no confirmation of Skyward Sword HD. There is no upcoming, no. Now, if you think Skyward Sword HD might happen, that's okay. But don't say the upcoming Skyward Sword HD as if it's been confirmed, because it has not. There's not even, there's just been rumors, and we don't even know, even so, like, we don't even know if that's, like, real or not, so no. But in terms of Fee getting in, I think if Fee was going to get in, Fee would have already got in. Like, if Fee was going to be in the game, Fee is an old character at this point, right? So I think Fee would have got into the base game if Fee was going to get in. Let's see here. Amiibo fan with a $1 donation. That says play Stardust Speedway Act 2 from Sonic Mania. All right, no problem. Thank you for the $1 donation through Streamlabs. Do appreciate that. A little shimmy on there. Little shimmy. And absolutely, we'll definitely play that for you as soon as this music is wrapped up. Let's see here. Mr. Pete says, so far my only complaint with Mortal Kombat 11 is the fatal blow moves run too long and break the flow of the game. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the fatal blows either, to be honest. Let's see here. All right, so let's get this next music going here for Amiibo fan. Thank you for the $1 donation, man. I appreciate that. There we go. Let me know how it sounds too, guys, so it's not too loud. Or not loud enough. DJ King says, ultimate third-party characters have been only Japanese. People still haven't got the memo yet. Yeah. Shadow King says, I may have missed your answer earlier or missed my comment, but I'd like to see Persona 5S either body the Royale or be the Royale to silence the Gamatsu protectors. Body the Royale? I don't know if it's going to do that. Or Royale to silence the Gamatsu protectors. I think the game just coming to Nintendo Switch would make a lot of people pissed off, to be honest. But if it wasn't the Royale, obviously, yeah, some people would be like, oh, well, we're getting the Royale version. But, I mean, Persona 5S, just Persona on the Switch is already something that many of them said in the first place was never going to happen. So, there you go. Just Dawson says, are you going to do a gameplay video on Dragon's Dogma? I would like to see one before deciding on purchasing. I said that. I said I don't know when you came into the stream, Dawson, but we actually went over the screenshots, and I said I'm super excited for it. And I even showed off my little Best Buy gift card, where I'm pretty much going to get the game for free. I got a $25 gift card, plus I got Gamers Club, Best Buy Gamers Club. Mine doesn't run out till September, so your boy's pre-ordering everything. So yeah, I'm gonna pre-order it. I'm gonna use my gift card and get the game basically for nothing. He said, might be you missed that part of the stream. Okay, yeah, you missed that part. Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited for it, and I'm gonna be streaming it day one. Fee is already in. She's the Master Sword. Technically speaking, though, based on timelines and when things are, Fee might not be the Master Sword at the time period of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Link and what was it? Wind Waker Link, Toon Link, and Young Link. So maybe she is, maybe I'm thinking she's probably not though. So we'll have to wait and see. Just faced Sheik and 3-stocked her with Joker. Nice. Elite Smash? Sheik's horrible in the game, by the way. She dies really early against Arsene. Was the Sheik actually getting hits though? Like whose Sheik was the Sheik was it as confident as my Sheik or worse? Severely says, player says, exactly. How confident are you that PS5S is the Switch version? Just want to keep my hype in check. How confident am I? I'm 50% or higher that it's the Switch version. But don't take my word for it. Just wait for the official announcement. Mr. P says over here like 0% boys. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Skip it says, is it Bubsy? Budsy? I think you meant Bubsy. Bubsy comes to the Switch in May. Best game. She is Breath of the Wild. Don't want to spoil though because of Zelda. Okay. Okay, there you go. Let's see here. Worse, but got hits in. Okay. They didn't tease Fee in Breath of the Wild. I don't know for sure, though. All right, well, there you go. Like I said, maybe, maybe not. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. No spoiler boys here. AZ Glitch says, hello, everyone. How you doing, AZ Glitch? I have not seen that name before, but you might have been in here. I'm not sure if you're new, but if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. You get that official shout-out. All right, so nice music, Amiibo fan. Thank you for the dollar donation, man. I do actually enjoy that theme. Impa has a better shot than Fee, to be honest. Yeah, I think, once again, I think Impa would have already been in. Like, if they were going to use Impa, or if they're going to use any of these other characters that you guys are talking about, like, that are already established Nintendo characters, they would have already got in, guys. Matthew Campos with a $2 donation says, can you play Art of Fighting, Mr. Big Theme complete? Absolutely. Art of Fighting. I haven't heard about that game in a while, man. Thank you, Matthew Campos. I appreciate that. Elite Ninja here in the village. Art of Fighting, Mr. Big Theme. Absolutely, man. Thank you for the $2 donation, man. I appreciate that, dude. Complete. All right, here you go. Let me know how it sounds. Yeah, I'm not new, but I haven't watched your streams for a long time. Dude, AZ Glitch, what? You know what? Actually, I remember your name. I actually do remember your name. Where have you been, my boy? Where have you been, and why have you been gone? You need to stop leaving the village like that, or I'm going to kick you out officially. No, I'm joking. Thank you for coming back to the stream. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Grizz Deno says, when does Luigi's Mansion 3 come out? Has there been any confirmation? No. Grizz Deno, if there's been a confirmation, you would have already known. Trust me. You would have already known. But there's no confirmation on the Luigi's Mansion 3. Trust me. If Luigi's Mansion 3 had a release date, you would know. You would know. Everybody would know. But it doesn't. Which is one Xenoblade rep, Elma or Rex and Pyra for Smash. I personally would rather have like Rex and Pyra and all that, but I'd be down with Elma too. When is the Persona 5S reveal? It's this Thursday, this 25th. So yeah, this Thursday. When does... Okay, I already read that. Let's see here. Nice. All right. DJ King Gaming says, wait for E3 for Luigi's Mansion 3, Animal Crossing, and Bayonetta 3. Yeah, I think we're going to get release dates for those, or at least probably target windows, you know, maybe for those. I think Bayonetta might even be, like, they might even wait for, like, a direct and have, like, a nice showcase, like, a big trailer for that game. So, I cannot wait to see. After looking at Astral Chain and seeing how good that game looks, yo, imagine Bayonetta 3. Woo! Woo, Bayonetta 3 is going to be... Oh my god, dude. I can't wait. It's a Mario 3 world. It's a stage from Mario 3 world. Okay. I even forgot what you were talking about. Nice. All right. Any other questions, guys? We still have about 15 minutes left on the stream. Bayonetta 3 is going to be fire in 2020. Well, we don't know if it's 2020 yet. We have to wait and see. Hot X Theme with the subscription. Thank you so much, Hot X Theme. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Get your headband here. Brand new ninja to the village. So everybody in the chat, please welcome Hot X Theme. Appreciate you subscribing, my man. I think we've got 5 subscribers for the let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the stream. We've been starting to hit our subscriber goals lately. Usually we don't get people subscribing during the stream much. But we've actually been starting to hit it, so thank you guys. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Let's get that updated on the stream stats, guys. 6 out of 5. So we hit our goal. Hit our goal for today. It's always good to hear. 6 out of 5. All right, there we go. For Smash Brothers. Oh, okay, for Smash Brothers. Got it. Speaking of Sheik and buffs, did you watch Zero's vid on 3.0 patch? He says he was disappointed because everything stayed the same, but I think the meta is pretty good. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of changes, you know, for 3.0 in terms of the balancing of the game. We didn't see a lot of weaker characters get like the buffs that they needed. I mean, we did see Corrin get a nice buff. We did see Sheik get a nice buff. Mewtwo got a nice buff, but there wasn't buffs to like Kirby. We didn't see buffs for certain other characters, you know, that maybe needed it. They didn't really change up too many of the mechanics. I mean, they did change up, like, shield pressure mechanics were changed greatly. So, I mean, one of the problems that Tweak was saying that the game was campy. you know, because people can just sit back and shield press you and camp, you know. But now you can't do that as much because, you know, I was playing a Samus online, and like a lot of the stuff that did a lot of shield pressure with like the missiles and all that were doing way less. So I was able to block, you know, and kind of pressure a little bit more. So I mean, but yeah, I can see why he was kind of disappointed with the update. Yeah, no problem there. Am I gonna do a live stream for Mortal Kombat? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not really. I haven't really decided yet. But shoutouts. Did you ever? Okay, hold up. Did you ever see those realistic renders for art director from God of War? They look kind of cool. Yeah, I did see those, but I mean, I wasn't really like, oh my gosh, like crazy or anything. Like, I don't really care. To be honest, I'm not really big at, like, it's the reason why, like, you guys don't ever hear me talk about, like, the art of Xenoblade. Like, you guys don't ever hear me talk about that type of stuff because that stuff doesn't get me excited enough to talk about, like, on stream. Like, to talk about, like, books. You know, like, to talk about a book or to talk about, like a music soundtrack releasing. I mean, I love music in gaming, but I'm not excited about, like, the soundtrack CD being released. Unless it's, like, part of, like, a collection edition of a game, like, that I actually physically get. But if they're releasing stuff extra or separate, like a book or art book that's not part of the actual game, or just somebody doing like artist renditions, like I don't care enough to actually get excited. It's just art at the end of the day. I need it to be part of like the game, like in terms of what I get, and then I'll be more excited for it because it's like, okay, I'm getting the game and I'm getting the art book. It's all like right there, you know. So DJ King Gaming says the Japanese Nintendo Switch eShop has like over 20 games released on the 25th. Crazy. Yeah, pretty nuts, man. Shout outs to Matthew Campos. Thank you for that $2 donation, man. Hopefully you enjoyed the Art of Fighting Mr. Big's theme, you know. Hopefully you enjoyed it. They also buffed parry against projectiles when you can act a lot quicker. Exactly. Which can, if you can parry right in front of somebody, sort of pull up those Daigos right in front of somebody, then yeah, you can definitely punish better. So yeah. I'm glad Crom's victory theme is finally fixing the 3.0 update. Okay, well, what was the problem? I haven't used Crom in a really long time. What was the problem with this victory theme? Even though I have Crom in Elite Smash and I used to use him, but what was the problem with his theme, his victory theme? What was the issue? What was Mr. Pete saying? I like you said, why not subscribe? I like you, so why not subscribe? Well, there you go. I appreciate that. So if there's anybody watching, because we don't have 130 people or 120 people. How many people? I don't even know how many people are watching at this point. Let me look. 120 people watching. If any of you guys aren't subscribed, which does happen, hit that subscribe button and you will get your official shout out. And so yeah, hit that subscribe button so we can hit those goals. Are you going to get Saints Row 3 for the Switch? Yeah, I am. I'm going to get it next week. Dawson31 says, it's like he wanted a completely different game from what we have. The game is really good. No reason to change it drastically. Yeah, I mean, I guess, I did see some of the video, you know, or actually all of it. I did see the video. And yeah, he was very kind of critical of it, but maybe it's because he doesn't really like the game as much as, you know, as maybe Smash 4. Maybe he just doesn't like it as much. To be honest, I don't really think Zero likes Smash that much at all anymore. I'll be honest. Like, he's got his meal ticket, you know, and he's a big popular streamer now, and he doesn't need to rely on Smash. And I think that he's kind of tired of that, tired of the competing, tired of just being known as a smasher. You know, although he's always going to be connected to that community. That's always going to be his best streams, like where he gets the most viewers is Smash Brothers. But at the end of the day, I think Zero desperately wants to move on from just being known as the Smash guy, you know, or just Zero competitor. He doesn't go to tournaments as much. He doesn't, like, he plays a lot of other games on stream. So I think that's also part of that, is that he doesn't really like Smash Ultimate as much anymore since he's not competing all the time and all that. So yeah, that could be a factor. I don't know. I can't speak for him. I also think he deals with a lot of mental, like, depression and stuff like that at times. So sometimes on some days he can feel one way than another, which anybody can on any day. Heck, everybody deals with that. So I wouldn't read too much into what he has to say in terms of it. So yeah, I wouldn't try to claim one, like, big on one side or another. I mean, he's just giving his thoughts however he feels that day, you know. Or yeah. Can you stream some Switch version of Mortal Kombat 11? Maybe, guys. I might. Probably. We'll have to wait and see, guys. We'll have to wait and see. Mevo fan says they used the regular Fire Emblem Victory theme over the Awakening Victory theme, but they finally gave Chrom the Victory theme in the new update. Okay, cool, nice. I might start using Chrom again then, if that's the case. Actually, I saw some Mr. R combos with Chrom, and I'm actually really excited to kind of maybe try Chrom out in 3.0. Partyman says the victory. Okay, the Victory theme was from Lucina's, even though they are both from Awakening. Okay, got it. Nathan is Drake says Cuphead is #1 on the eShop. Shows that Japanese market is interested in the game if it's the mainstream console like Switch. Well, it's #1 on the Japanese market too. Okay, wow. Wait, Cuphead is #1 on the eShop. With the Japanese eShop, I know it's #1 on the Western, like the US eShop, but I don't know if it's #1 on the Japanese eShop. Is it #1 on the Japanese eShop? On the Japanese eShop. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. So it's #1 in the West and it's #1 in Japan. Okay, nice, man. It tells you, dude, Cuphead making bank on the Switch. That's actually really impressive. Yeah, I agree, Hunter. That's actually super impressive for a Western game to be #1 on the eShop. Let me check it out. Let me check it out myself. I got a Japanese account. Hey guys, check out this game here. What does that say right there? What game is that right there? Can anybody tell? I know it's kind of hard. Let me try to focus it. Who can tell what game is that in the middle right next to Katana Zero? Not Xenoblade, but the other game. What game that I've been playing some a little bit here. I know it's kind of hard to see. Hold on, let me focus the camera. Let me see if I can focus it a little bit better. Focus. Yo, SteamWorld? SteamWorld Quest? Yeah, SteamWorld Quest. That game's coming out this week. I said not Xenoblade. Katana Zero to the other side of Katana Zero. I'll say this. I can't talk about it much, but I'm it's coming out this week. We'll talk about it more. Let me check the eShop charts. The Japanese eShop charts. Aiden Quinn says, just need to say Mortal Kombat 11 on the Switch is very impressive, and nobody here should judge it based on the videos nor deter the online opinion. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna check it out myself. I'm gonna be playing it on my monitor. So I mean, really for me, it's the frame rate. I mean, that's the biggest thing for me. But I mean, I get it that some people are like, act all weird and stuff. So whatever. Okay, yeah. Cuphead is #1. Kind of hard to see once again, but Cuphead is #1 on the Japanese eShop charts. That's nuts, dude. Cuphead #1, Yu-Gi-Oh! #2, some other weird game I don't know how to pronounce, Minecraft, Arcade Classics, Final Fantasy 10/10-2 is #7. My Time in Portia, Overcooked be selling like crazy in Japan. Katana Zero's up there too. So Super Smash. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. All right. Aiden, I already read that. Let's see here. Performance of Mortal Kombat 11 Switch is rock solid. It is really good. I watched a ton of videos on it. I've already watched a lot of videos on it. Looks good. Well, actually, there's actually a ton of gameplay out on Mortal Kombat 11, though. There is a lot of gameplay out on the Switch. To believe it or not, there's a lot of people already have copies, and some people have pirated the game, and some people already have, like, retailers are selling copies early. So there's actually a lot of gameplay that you can watch on Mortal Kombat on the Switch. So yeah, I've seen a lot. I've seen multiple matches. I've seen like Johnny Cage versus, who was he fighting against? He was fighting against, I think, like Liu Kang. I've seen Cassie. I've seen a ton of different characters in Mortal Kombat. There's a lot of league gameplay out there. All right, guys, we got about 3 more minutes of questions. So, or 3 more minutes on the stream. So you guys know what time it is. Start plugging some stuff that we do have. Stream is almost over. But here's the thing, guys. We will be back. I think yeah, I already took a shower today when I went to church. I was thinking, I'm going to take a shower. No, I already took a shower. I'm going to get into more comfortable clothing than just polo and because I still have my slacks on from church. So I'm going to get dressed and then get more comfortable. And then I'm going to probably stream the top 8 of Super Smash Brothers Ultimate for Pound, which is a major. I'm gonna stream that. So if you guys want to come hang out, I think I am. I think I am. So if you guys want to come hang out and watch that with me and learn more about Super Smash Brothers and get better at the game, this is a great way to do it. I'm only going to be putting it on YouTube. I'm not going to be putting it on Twitch. So keep that in mind, all the Twitch dudes. It's only going to be YouTube. So we're going to come by. We're going to watch. We're going to hang out. Watch the matches and everything. So look forward to that. That should be a lot of fun. So yeah, I think I'm going to do it. If I do it, follow me on Twitter. So make sure you follow me on Twitter. So you can get the latest updates on that. Now, in terms of content on the channel, we've got a ton of content for you guys to do. A ton of content. I think it's going to be about an hour or so here, guys. Let me check where they at with they're still doing Melee. They're in winners semifinals. So it's still going to be about an hour or so beforehand. Follow me, like that's what I said, follow me on Twitter, guys. Just follow me on Twitter if you're interested in that, or if you want to learn more about Ultimate, or learn even, I mean, if you see a top character, like somebody who's using a character and you use that character, this is an instant way to get better. No, and I'm not joking by this, guys. If you just look at what they do, you will get better in Smash Brothers, because Smash is very easy to do the same moves that they do. So all you got to do is look at them. So if you're looking at getting a little bit better, and maybe you just don't have, I mean, you don't take the time yourself to go watch, maybe if you come hang out with me and watch it, this will get you better at the game if they use a character that you use. So I'll be giving tips too and talking. I won't be talking during the actual stream of the games. This is how it's going to work. I won't be talking over the commentators. But when the match ends, I'll be muting the commentators, and then I will be talking, and then I will unmute the stream, and then you guys can hear the stream audio and the commentators. So that's how it's going to work. I'm not going to be talking over the commentators though, but I will be reacting like, oh, like if somebody gets a big hit or something like that, I will be doing that. So that's how it's going to work, because they're going to have good commentators. I think it's going to be TK and D1. I don't know who the commentators are going to be, but they're probably going to be good, and I don't want to interrupt with their commentary. So anyway, that's that. Make sure you guys check out the videos on the channel. So there are some videos that you guys can watch. Check out this one here, guys. If you have not seen it, please make sure you check it out. Nintendo's most dominant summer of all time. I did that video this morning. Make sure you guys check out that video. I think it was pretty good. We highlighted about 8 games that are gonna rock the summer here. So make sure you guys do that. Devard with the Twitch follow. Thank you so much, Devard. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation, my boy. Appreciate the follow. So make sure you guys check out that video. Also, make sure you check out my video that I did on Katana Zero. That's up on the channel. But also I have a huge problem with the Nintendo Switch video as well. Huge problem with the Switch in July. In July. So make sure you guys check out that video as well. That was a good video. Has over 6,000 views, so I appreciate the views, guys. Trying to get all my videos to at least 10,000 views. That's where I'd be happy. If we get at least 10,000 views on each video, I think we can do it. I used to be able to do that, so I don't know why I can't do that now. So 10,000 views on each video would be dope. Right now, we're on our big videos. We're getting like 5,000 or 6,000 on the videos that I know are going to do good. So if we can bump that up to 10,000, that'd be great. All right, but this one already has, I think I have nearly 3,000 views on this Nintendo Domination video or whatever, Summer Domination. So yeah, pretty good. All right, so those are the videos, guys, to watch. If you haven't watched it, make sure you follow me on Twitter. For those who don't know my Twitter is right here. Saint Lando 1 with the Twitch follow. Thank you so much, Saint Lando 1. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation, homie. Also, for those on Twitch, here's my Twitter as well. So there you go, guys. Follow me on Twitter. Get all the latest updates on what we're going to be doing. And hopefully you guys enjoy your Sunday. And we'll see those back. All of you guys should come back for the Smash Brothers stuff, because that's going to be a lot of fun to go over that and kind of watch the players move and fight. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And we'll see you guys very soon for that. If I do it, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to. But we'll have to wait and see. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to. So yeah, follow me on Twitter. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Do appreciate it. And who wins? Wait, hold up. I gotta answer this question. Who wins a fight, RGT or Spawn Wave? John looks stronger, but I think Sean would fight dirty. John would win normally, but Sean would fight dirty because John is in better shape. So I think that RGT would kind of go crazy early on and might tire out quicker than John. So John would win. Like if it's like the octagon, I think John would win. Like RGT would be winning on early, but he'd run out of gas. And I think that John would end up winning overall. Just because John's in a little bit better shape. John's in better shape. And RGT doesn't go to the gym. So I think that's what would be the deciding factor. John is in better shape than RGT. So there you go. But I think RGT is definitely scrappier and would fight dirty with low blows and stuff like that. So it could be a DQ. It could be a complete DQ, you know? So yeah. That's how I think it'd play out. But all right, guys. Oh wow, we got a $3 donation at the very end. Thank you so much for that ending donation. Let's go. Five Nights and Freddy's with a $3 donation says Happy Easter Day. Thank you so much. Happy Easter to all who celebrate and to you as well. Five Nights at Freddy's. Appreciate the donation as well. Appreciate that. So thank you for the $3. Thank you for the donations today. Thank you guys for the subscribers and everybody that came out to the stream. And we will see you guys back very shortly. All right, guys. Peace.